Thank you all for being here. You guys are amazing. Please thumbs up and share out before we get started. We have a special guest, and I hope you guys can see I have pinned her link to the top of this live stream, and it is also in the description. Her name is Ashley Knapp, and that is her YouTube channel name. And on Instagram, she is known as I am Ashley Knapp. We will be talking with her, myself and her, and I will come back to the chat, and we're going to be talking about living with lupus. We're going to explain to you what lupus is, what are some of our symptoms, some of the things we go through. So get your questions ready. I'll let you know when it's the question portion for the audience. So y'all know how we do. Welcome in. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Woo! First, what we're going to do is welcome everybody in. I see my sis in the building. What's up, Neptural? Hey, sis. Neptural Aricia is here. We got JS Dwayne. Hey, hometowner. What's up, boo? How are you? We got Daily Life with TNE. Hey, what up? What up? Keeping up with Queen Eva's in the Booski compound. What's up? What's up? How are you? Hey, Jaden. Jaden is here. What's up, Jaden? Thank you for being here. Thank you all for coming in. We got 6 in the building so far. Thank you all. Oh, thank you, sis. Thank you for being here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this discussion. If you know someone living with an autoimmune disease, go invite them in, because some of the autoimmune diseases all have similar issues that we all go through. Everyone is different now, don't get me wrong. And I do want to let you guys know this before we even get started. Let me put it on the screen so you guys can see. We are not medical professionals. We are just sharing our story of our lupus journey. So what we're saying is factual to us. And again, we are not medical doctors. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms, we are going to ask you to please go check with your primary physician and get tested if you think you may have lupus, okay? So before we get on to the next, I want to see who else is here. Again, welcome in, everybody. We got Alejandro, the sexy stream element bot. Hey, boo. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Anna's Attic is in the building. What's up? Just wait till I finish eating breakfast. How's your day? Kayla Moore, what up? Hey, Kayla Moore. That is my baby. Those are my family, man. Both of them, Marcus and Kayla, don't mess with them. Listen, if you don't know them, go to their channel and check them out. Also, guys, I interviewed them, so go check that out back in the interview section of my channel. So before we bring our guests up, again, y'all know how we do. Welcome in. Please thumbs up. Please share out. And again, thank you very much for being here. Hey, Skywatcher Dennis, how are you, my brother? Thank you. You did the survey? Thank you. Yes, guys, please take the survey, which is up top. So what I like to do is, let me take this off the screen. I want to show Ashley a little video clip that I did for her. I want to take this off the screen first. Where is it? Okay, let me get Dennis' name off the screen so I can take that off. Okay, there we go. Because these things have to come off the screen first for me to show you. So before we welcome our guests in, and you know how we welcome our guests in, guys, we give them emojis, we give them love, we show them that we care. But first, I'm going to show you guys this video. The first one is the one that was a trailer of the this live. And then the second one is a special surprise for Ashley, and she did not know I did this. So hold on one moment, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Give my girl Ashley some love. Give her some heart, some confetti. Show her that we love her. Drop it in the chat, and I want to pop it on the screen. Now, before we get started, I want you guys to know that was me and Ashley in the first video, and in the second video was Ashley. I want you guys to understand those right here. This is the face of lupus. Yes, we may look cute, we may look pretty, have our hair and nails done. What do you want us to do? Look sick all the time? When we are sick, we get down. Don't get me wrong. When lupus says sit down, we sit down. Yeah. But in the meantime, we can still keep ourselves together. And what I want people to understand is, do not say you don't look sick. If we tell you we have lupus, please don't say that. That is so offensive. You don't understand. Okay, so we're going to get into talking with Ashley. But first, guys, I want you to, again, show her that love. I'm going to come back to the chat, and I'm going to be popping it on the screen as we're going through. So, Ashley, welcome to Vernes Young Closet, the YT cheerleader, baby.
Thank you for having me, and thank you so much for making those videos. They were so beautiful. You're so sweet to do that. I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you. Thank you. So, we're going to, okay, we're going to get into a little bit about you first, and then we're going to get into the lupus stuff. So first, tell me your family dynamics. How did you grow up? Did you have a mom, dad, sister, brother? What was your family dynamics growing up?
My family, it was a mess. My mom died when I was 3 months old. She also had lupus. And then I didn't know my father, so I was raised by my grandma and grandpa for a while, and then once they got sick, I was raised by my aunt, who I consider my mom and my best friend. She's amazing. So I grew up like that. I have a half brother, who is now incarcerated and has been for 15 years. And I also have a cousin who I call my brother, and he's just now 23, and he's out living his life. So growing up was difficult, but I made it.
Okay. And my mom died giving birth to me, so we have a little bit of something in common there. So now with your family, tell me your family dynamics. Do you have a husband? Do you have children? Tell me what that consists of.
Yes, I have been married for this year will be 12 years. And thank you. We met on Match.com, actually, and we got married within like a month of meeting each other. And I prayed, and I was like, God, as long as he's Christian, we can work everything else out. And so he is amazing, and he completely changed my life. And so I have him. We have 3 beautiful children, ages 10, 9, and 6. Yeah, they're a mess. And I homeschool all my kids.
Wow. Okay. Awesome.
It's a lot.
Now, did you homeschool before the pandemic, or since the pandemic you
No, they've never been to any kind of school besides just me.
Oh, wow. Why is that, if you mind saying?
Well, we're Christian, and we just when my baby was old enough to go to school, I was like, I cannot do that. Like, I just couldn't take my little baby and just put her somewhere that I wasn't. It just didn't feel right to me. I just couldn't do it. And so we don't want like other people having negative influence on our child. And bullying was a huge part. Like, so many kids have like killed themselves because of bullies. And so I was like, if that ever happened, I'd feel horrible, because I'm the one who chose to put them in school. So we just wanted to nurture them at home and keep them little for as long as we could, and just keep them safe and at home. I know they'll have to leave eventually and like be out in the world. But for right now, we love that we have our little family, and a lot of homeschool kids are like, they're a little kind of weird, but my kids have like so many cousins that it's just like, they're very social.
Okay.
Thank God for that.
Awesome. If you mind, because some people don't, it's up to you. If you don't, just say, I don't want to answer that, or not now. Do you mind telling us what state you live in?
I live in Idaho. I'm from Texas.
Idaho,
girl.
Black people in Idaho.
I know, there's no black people. I'm the only one. I'm the only one, girl, out here in the woods. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. We're trying to move back to Texas because I'm from Texas.
Oh, okay. So you're from Texas.
Yeah.
Okay. Lynn's life lesson says, I have family members with lupus. Oh, okay. So I put a poll, and the poll was, do you have, oh, where it go? It went out. Do you have family? Do you know someone living with lupus? So 69% said yes. 31% said no. And then the bottom was, I don't know what lupus is or what is lupus. And nobody answered that. So I'm glad you guys kind of know what
Yeah.
lupus is. So we know that she's religious. We know that she's in Idaho. She has a family. Now we're going to get into what lupus is. But before we start, again, welcome in everybody in the chat. Please thumbs up. Please share out. If you do not know Ashley, her link is pinned here to the top of this video, and it is also in the description. So please go over there and check out her channel. She has a lot of great information that she's going to be telling you about. So I'm so excited. So stick around, guys. And I'm going to read the chat for like 2 minutes, and then we're going to get into this lupus stuff, because they may be asking you some questions already. They don't play.
Okay.
They be like asking already. I'm fine. Okay. Everybody's saying hello. Okay. Awesome. Look, they showing you love. Look at all that love they showing you, girl. Welcoming you in. My booskies don't play. So my
sweet.
people are called my booskies. Hey, my booskies. Yes. This is a hard disease. Yes. And unfortunately, there's no cure, but there's treatment, or there's things that you can do to keep it at bay. And we're going to get into all that, guys. We're going to get into all that. You look so amazing. Oh, thank you. My guest too, guys. My guest is beautiful. Look how she's beautiful, ladies. Look, clean people. Thank you. So this is my grandson, Lennox Lights. Hey, Lennox. How you doing, Lennox, baby? He's actually sick right now. He's in the hospital. He has Dravet syndrome, which is part of the autism spectrum, and it's a seizure disorder. Wow. So he is not eating or drinking right now. So you guys keep him in prayer. Lennox Lights is right there. Nana's baby. I love you, boo. Share this out, y'all. Yeah. So thank you all again for being here. I didn't know you had another channel. I checked it out. Yeah. Thank you, Skywatcher. So guys, we're going to get into this. I will be putting the some of the questions on the screen.
Thank you.
So please listen out for it, or look out for it. Here we go. The first one is going to be, lupus is an autoimmune disease, right? But guess what, guys? Let me put her name up there so you can see it. You have to do your own research, right? And get the knowledge. Knowledge is power. If this is your own medical care, you need to find out for yourself what it is. Okay, we're going to go into what lupus is in one moment. It is an autoimmune disease, and we're going to get more into that. But again, guys, we are not medical professionals. We are just telling you our journey with lupus. Okay, so some celebrities that have lupus, and you may know some of them, are Tony Braxton of the Braxtons, Seal, who is a singer. He actually has it on his face like a butterfly rash. Nick Cannon, he actually has lupus nephritis. We have Paula Abdul. We have Lady Gaga. Trick Daddy, who also has some of the scars on his face. And Selena Gomez, who is actually, her and Nick are really severe, and Tony is like underneath them, because Nick has the kidney, and Selena Gomez actually had a kidney transfusion or kidney transplant. So yeah, there are stars that also that have this type of lupus. So tell us first, what kind of lupus do you have, and then I'll tell you what kind I have.
I have lupus nephritis in my kidneys. What kind do you have?
I have SLE, the one that affects the organs.
Yeah. So I have that. Mine is affecting my kidneys right now.
And I know that you said you're religious, so we all know that God can do anything but fail. And definitely, I pray about my symptoms, especially when I get sick, when I can't do anything. So what do you do when you go into the flares? Do you get nervous? Do you get scared? Do you be like, I don't want to go in the hospital? Do you have like a type of procedure that you go through when you start to get a flare? Because I
Yeah.
know when I'm going to start a flare. So.
Yeah, me too. Well, see, my flares are so weird because sometimes I don't even know if it's a flare because sometimes it's so severe. I'm just like, this just came out of nowhere. What the heck is this? Or and sometimes it's mild and I don't even realize it. But the first thing I do is call my husband because I am a panicker. I panic, and if I have like a heart pain, I'm like, I'm dying. Help me. Like it's pretty crazy. And so I call my husband and I tell him, like, even with this kidney stone that I'm passing right now, I was like, Phil, come here. And so I talked it over with him because he's more rational than me when I'm sick. And so, and then I absolutely hate going to the hospital because they don't help you. It's just like they
Mhm.
think you're a drug addict and they're just like, well, we can't help you. And you're like dying, crying in pain, and they just won't help. And so, right now, the place that I am in my life right now, I just try to deal with it at home. I have a pain management doctor, so I have pain medicine at home, and I have my heating pad, which is like a lifesaver. I could not live without my heating pad. And so I just try to manage it. And if it gets worse or if I'm like passing out, then I call the ambulance.
Mhm. So is there
Well,
a procedure that you do? You said that you have the kidney stones. Do you have to like drink water to flush it? Is there something you have to take medicine or anything?
I've never had one. This is my first one, and I really do. I know
What?
it is one. Yeah, I know it's one because I can feel it. I just know it is. I can't touch the area. It's just it's inflamed from my back all the way up, around to your stomach and stuff.
Hmm.
And so,
Hmm.
I'm just trying to drink a lot of water, and I'm just on my heating pad. It is excruciating, but I
I
think with
know.
us lupus warriors, we have such a high pain tolerance that like I can talk through
I
this.
thought it was me.
Yeah, I can talk through this pain, but like a normal person, if they were feeling this pain, they would be at the hospital.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Yes. I'll
crazy.
be in the bed. Just leave me alone. Cut the lights off. Just let me be for a
Exactly.
minute. Let me get my mind together. Because I do
Hmm.
believe it's mind over matter.
It
Because if
is.
you
I
let it
agree.
go, your mind will take over and just you will be so into the pain. And sometimes you just have to, like you said, talk yourself through it.
You're
Okay.
right.
Let me
Like
calm down.
physically talk yourself.
Yes.
I
Yes.
literally talk to myself. I'm like, you're okay. It's just temporary. Like I talk to myself, and it really helps. And I pray constantly out loud. Like I'm
Oh my
just in my
gosh.
room. So, what is your procedure that you do?
So when and I'm gonna tell you some of my story too when we get further down.
Yeah.
So some of the things I do when I start to get a headache, I take naproxen. That really, really helps my headaches. I've been on like 5 different headache meds and literally nothing. Like I would take this medicine 4 or 5 hours. I would still be in the same pain, if not worse. But the naproxen, and I'm glad they have it over the counter now because you used
I
to have to get
know.
a script.
Oh,
Woo!
really?
But
I didn't know that.
yeah, yeah, but it works for me.
Mhm.
I know some people take Excedrin and Tylenol. They literally do nothing for me.
Wow.
But the naproxen, literally within 5 minutes, I'm feeling relief. And that's
That's
the whole thing about it. You need relief from
yeah.
the pain, you know.
Hmm.
So I have on the screen, you have to have faith, you have to stay prayerful, you have to have determination, you have to believe that you can work through this, and you have to just make sure you're doing the work for yourself, whatever is making you feel and calm down. Like you said, you call your husband, if maybe he has to hold you or walk you through it or something, rub your pet if you have an animal, something, whatever works for you.
Exactly. Yeah, and I have another disease also called pseudotumor cerebrae, and I'm actually having surgery on the 15th to get a shunt placed because my girl, these headaches that I get,
Hmm.
they literally put me on a morphine drip and it doesn't even touch the pain. It's like out of
Hmm.
this world type headaches. And so I know how you feel about them headaches. They're horrible.
When I used to get the migraines, they used to be so bad. Like I literally was at work with mood lighting, just a light bulb, because I could not take the lights on the top. I'm
Yeah,
not lying. I literally could feel the vibration of the lights going through my brain.
that is
Like I literally
crazy.
could feel it. Yeah. So
Crazy.
it has gotten much better, but yeah, it used to
Thank
be
God.
extremely bad. So I've had a blood transfusion. I've
Oh,
had an iron
wow.
transfusion. Yeah. So we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna tell you more. So, guys, again, lupus is an autoimmune disease. There are several different types. There's SLE, which is systematic lupus erythematosus. I always get the last word wrong.
I know, it's hard to say.
There's a CL, which is like childhood lupus or child lupus. There is a drug-induced lupus. Yes, you can
Yeah.
get lupus from some drugs.
Mm.
There's
Well,
neonatal lupus, and these are like the most common. Okay. So now we're going to go into some signs and symptoms of lupus. And I know you have these cuz I have them. And you can tell me like which one is like the worst for you. Fatigue.
okay,
Oh my goodness. Sometimes,
I know.
girl, I just
It's
come
like,
home, sit on the couch, put the remote control and just like this. That's all I can do. I can't even
I
turn it
know.
sometimes.
And it's totally different than like being tired. It's not, it's like
It,
fatigue is like a whole over, but you can't even explain. Like you get in the shower and you try to bathe, and then all of a sudden you about to die because you out of breath from just rubbing your chest.
yes.
No one
Yes. It's
understands
a
it. It is,
different kind of fatigue.
it
It's
is.
not even an exhaustion. It's worse than an
No,
exhaustion in my
I
point.
know. It is. I agree.
Fever. Now I don't really get
I don't
fever.
get
Do you
fever.
get
No,
fever?
no, I don't get
Okay.
fever.
Joint pain. Now I
Yeah.
get joint pain. Ooh, girl.
Which joints of yours are the worst?
Most are my legs and the bones in the lower region of me. So mostly my hips, my
Yeah.
legs, my coccyx bone. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my, that is bad. Yeah.
I know. Yeah, my worst ones are my elbows, my hips, and my knees are the worst.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Swelling and stiffness, of
Yeah.
course.
Mhm.
Some people have it where their fingers literally lock up. Thank God. I hope I don't get that because
I
that
get
looks so
that.
painful.
I
That
get
looks so
that.
painful.
It is very painful, especially like I'll be just in the kitchen washing dishes, and all of a sudden my hands will just
Oh,
cramp up, and you're just like, help me. You can't do
yeah,
anything. It's so painful. So
yeah.
painful.
The butterfly rash. Now I don't have
Oh,
that, but I do have the darkness under my eyes.
me too.
Like I get that. Like if I don't have on makeup and I'm tired, if I don't get enough rest, I look
Mhm.
like a raccoon in the morning. Literally a raccoon because
Me
I'm
too.
too tired.
Yeah, yeah, me too. My eyes are pretty dark.
Yeah. Hair loss. Now I did have this, but it also is because I had chemo. I had chemo
Oh,
for
I
my
did
lupus.
chemo too.
Yeah, and I
Cytoxin?
I had I had long dreadlocks, girl,
You
and
did?
they all came out.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Did you do Cytoxin?
What the
The
chemo?
chemo name? Was it Cytoxin?
Um no, I can't remember the name offhand, but it's the one where I would go in for 6 months every day, Monday to Friday for 4 hours, 8 to 12. It
Oh,
was tough.
I
It
did
was tough.
Cytoxin. I don't think I did that one. I've never heard of that.
Yeah. Did you do blood transfusion or iron transfusion?
Iron, not blood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to go do one. I just haven't done it. I've done it so many times. My iron's low because of my kidneys, so I have to do it like once a month, and it's
Hmm.
ridiculous.
Yeah. Skin lesions. I don't really get those. Sometimes I might get a mouth sore, but not like inside my cheek. But it's like a really small one, and then it lasts like 2 or 3 days, and then it goes away. But that's about it.
Yeah, I had one on my chest, and then I get mouth sore sometimes, but I had one on
Mhm.
my chest, and it was horrible. I was like, if this is what skin lupus is like, Lord, please don't let me ever have it because it is so bad. I couldn't live
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Like, I really couldn't. It's so horrible.
Now, when your digits turn white when exposed to cold weather or when stressed, now that
With that.
definitely happens. If
Yeah.
I'm outside, I'm cold.
Mm-hmm. I
I'm
know.
cold, and let me tell you, stress kicks my butt,
Mine too. And it's
and
like
I
the next
try to
day,
stay
can't get out of
happy.
bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, girl, that's the
Mhm.
worst.
It
That's the
is.
worst.
It really is.
Some more symptoms are shortness of breath. Yes, and
Yeah.
that is awful.
Hmm.
That is awful.
It is.
Chest pain, of course. Yes. Do you
Mhm.
get that?
Yeah, I get chest pains.
I get the dry eyes. Sometimes my eyes, I'm like, what in the world?
I know, it's so annoying. It always feels like there's something in my eye, and then there's nothing there
Yeah,
because it's just so
that's
dry.
it. It feels like it's a pebble, and I'm like, there's nothing there.
It's so annoying.
So confusion and memory loss. Now that could just be because I'm having blonde moments, but yes,
No, it's
memory
your
loss,
lupus.
confusion.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get like a brain fog, and that is
Yep.
the worst.
It is.
I'm like,
It really
what?
is. I know.
What?
I have this thing where it feels like my brain is in a bowl of water, and I think it's from my pseudotumor cerebrae, but it feels like it's just like doing this inside of my head, and it is so terrifying. Like I feel like I'm having a stroke, and it happens at least 2 times a week, and it's horrible. So I don't know if
Yeah.
that's part of lupus or part of my brain disease, but it
Hmm.
sucks, whichever one's a part of.
Hmm. Well, there is a brain lupus. I think I'm getting ready to put it up in a few minutes. There is lupus that can go to the brain.
I know, and I have
And
that.
huh?
I have that. The
Yeah.
neurologist did an
Yeah.
MRI of my brain, and he's like, "You have white spots on your brain," and I'm like, "What does that mean?" He said, "It's the lupus in your brain."
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
"That sucks."
Headaches and for prolonged times and severe migraines. Now, I did get that prior, but since I did the blood transfusion, my
Hmm.
migraines have like severely gone away, and I'm
Thank
so
God.
happy.
Yeah, thank God for that.
Yeah, yeah. So lupus can be heightened again by stressful times. So we definitely have to make sure that we are not getting too stressed out because that is just the worst for us.
It is.
That is just the worst. So now I'm going to come back. Welcome in everybody in the chat. Thank you guys all for being here. I appreciate you guys. I will be putting your comments on the screen. So tell us, do you remember when you got diagnosed and what happened? Because it took me almost 4 years to get diagnosed. So tell me a
Yeah.
little bit about your
Yeah.
journey of getting. You have lupus, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, so I was pregnant with my baby, and she's now 6 years old, and I was having really bad kidney pain, and so the doctors were like, I had surgery when I was pregnant. They took out my gallbladder, thinking it was my gallbladder, and it wasn't, because after that I was still having the pain, and so after I had my baby, I was still having really bad pain. We moved from Texas to Idaho. And I went to the hospital for having kidney pain, and they were like, "You have a lot of protein in your urine, like way
Mm,
too much." And so then I went to see a nephrologist, and she did a kidney biopsy, and she's like, "You have class 4 lupus nephritis." So it took me, I think it was like 2 years,
mm-hmm,
or maybe like a year. It wasn't that long for me. It was like a year and a half, because it was right after I had the baby.
okay.
And so it was not easy for me, because like I said, my mom died from lupus, and I always knew, I was like, Lord, please don't let me get lupus when I get older. I knew I was going to get it,
Mm.
because they say it's not hereditary, but
I
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
it is.
right.
Yeah.
I'm like you. I don't believe that because they say it's
No.
from the environment and things of that nature, and I'm like,
Yeah.
really?
No.
Could it
No.
really be? I know. I'm like you. I'm like, nah,
I
nah,
don't think
nah.
so. So it was
J.S. Dwayne said my female cousin had lupus. Oh no, Brooklyn Mac. Hey, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, country boy, welcome in everyone. Love from Jamaica. Yes, y'all see, I still got my Bob Marley up, man. Yes. Fried pork. Oh, he just said what they're eating. So, do people say to you, "Oh, you have lupus, but you don't look sick"? Because you're like me. You look beautiful on your Instagram and stuff.
Oh,
And
thank you.
I know people. I don't know for sure, but tell me, has people ever said that to you because they see you and they're like, "Oh, you look good. You got your makeup," and stuff. But that doesn't mean I'm not sick.
I
Like,
know. Yeah, I get that 24/7, even from doctors. And so I learned to go to the doctors looking a hot mess, so that they take you serious, like, because they don't think you sick. And I'm like, I am suffering greatly right now. I need you to believe me. So
oh
yeah,
my
I get it all the
goodness.
time, and you get it too. I know you do, because
Yes, yes, all the time. Like literally all the time. When I
it's
tell
so
people, they're like,
annoying.
"What?" Like they don't believe me. Like
I know,
literally.
isn't it so annoying? And like, if
Hmm.
they knew the type of pain that we were in, if they could see our physical ailments, they would
Yeah.
speak a whole different tune.
Now, do smells get to you? Because some smells will get to me and trigger my lupus. Like there's this blueberry coffee when I used to work at this company, and these people used to make it. I swear to you not. As soon as they put it in the coffee pot, I literally was at my desk like nauseous, headache. I couldn't move, and I
Oh,
could feel a flare coming.
yeah, yeah. See,
So,
now I
are
do.
there smells?
I get I get like that with smells, that it give me a headache and I'll get nauseous. But I don't know if it like triggers me all the way into a flare. But if that
Mhm.
happens for you, that's crazy. I think it's crazy how everyone with lupus story is different. Like, even though
Mhm.
it's all the same disease, everybody gets affected differently, and I just think that's crazy.
Mhm. Mhm. Didn't know Lady Gaga. Yes. Yes. Yeah. These people have. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I didn't know Lady Gaga either.
um, Tell me what medicines that you have taken to help your lupus. So for me, I've taken Plaquenil, and if you guys don't know what that is, it is a malaria drug. What is malaria? Yeah, malaria from countries. Oh yeah, that's what we take. When COVID first happened and people were taking that, yeah, that is our medicine. I'm
Hmm.
gonna say me because I don't know if she's on it for me. And I was always able to get it because my doctor was really good about it. But there were people literally complaining that had lupus that could not get it. They couldn't get a prescription. Now, did what medicines are you on? If you care to say, like for your lupus.
Girl, I have been on every single lupus medicine, every single one, and my doctors are confused as to why my body will not respond to any medicine. I get all
Mm.
the bad side effects and none of the good. I've been on Plaquenil. I'm on Cellcept right now. I'm on the new lupus
Oh, you
drug.
are.
Yeah.
Oh,
The what's it called? Lupus, the new lupus drug that just came out. I'm on that right now. I'm on Benlysta shots. I was doing the infusions, but then I got sick of driving down there, and I was like, can I just switch to the injection? So I'm taking the Benlysta injections right now. I've been on prednisone, which I hate with a passion. Like prednisone is
yeah,
the devil. I
yeah.
have been on every single. I've been on that the shot, the cancer shot. Starts with the I forgot what it's called, but there was a cancer shot that you do at home. I've been on that. I've been on chemo. I have been on Rituxan.
Hmm.
I'm everything. I've been on every single lupus drug for lupus
Hmm.
nephritis. And I'm about to hopefully do this clinical trial where I'll be in Texas
I
doing
was don't say
different.
that yet. I'm gonna ask you about that because, of course, I got it in the mail. I got it in my email. I said, if these people don't stop asking me, I am not doing this trial. But I'm gonna get into that in a minute. So when you were I know when I was taking the Plaquenil, it definitely affected my eyes where I actually
Mhm.
had to go get special glasses. Till this day, when I'm driving, I have to have these special glasses. They're regular glasses, but
Yeah,
they're to my eyes because I when the cars are coming toward me, the glare,
that
literally I
yeah
cannot see.
is
So I have that.
yes. I had to have cataract surgery to get rid of the cataracts.
Shit. Oh
Yes, because of
wow.
that. Yep.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
No,
So you said the Plaquenil did not help you?
no, nothing helps me.
Really?
No medicine worked for me. I don't feel any benefit. And then also my numbers don't improve at all. Like my kidney
Mhm.
function is still going down. My protein number in my kidneys is going up. They can't stop anything. Like that's why I'm terrified. I'm like, I don't want to have a kidney transplant. I'm trying to fight
Now,
it
did you
myself.
change your diet and did you exercise? Because I know exercise works for me and the sunlight for me. I know they said people with lupus shouldn't be in the sun, but it really does help me. It makes me
Oh,
feel
good.
so good.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love the sun too, but it does make me really sick, so I can't be in it too much. But yes, I'm actually vegan. I'm whole food plant
Okay.
based, and I do exercise when I can when I'm not in a flare. I like weightlifting. I love weightlifting. It's so
Hmm.
fun.
Yeah,
But
I
the
used to work
diet,
at the gym, so
oh yeah, the diet
now
change
did
is good, but
mm,
I'm too scared to go look at my kidney function. I don't know why
okay.
it's freaking me out lately.
Now, did they ask you to get a port? Because they asked me to get a port and
I
I
have
declined
one.
it. You, g-
It's my port
oh,
here. Yeah.
I refuse. I'm not. Nope.
Why?
No. Nope. 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 I'm not doing the port.
Well, I had
I'm
to get
not
one.
doing the
My
port.
veins are horrible. They
Yeah,
drilled
mine
into
too.
my arm they drilled into my bone and put an IV in my bone. And I was like, I'm getting a port. There's no way in the world I will be going through this every time I got to go to the hospital. So why didn't you want
Wow.
one?
Wow. So, when you get sick, does it come on right away? Does it last like like maybe 2 hours and then you're like, that's it. I'm in a flare. I need to, take it easy and rest. Or how does your symptoms come on?
It comes on. I guess like it would like yesterday I started getting sick from this and it just happened all of a sudden. It was just severe all of a sudden. And then I've been sick since then all the way till today. And so sometimes it comes on like super fast and you're like, what the heck is happening? Other times it's slow, but every time I get sick, it lasts for a very long time, like two,
Mhm.
3 weeks, and I'm still like the same severe
Wow.
sickness. It doesn't get any better. It's just like bad. And then after 2 or 3 weeks, then it starts to get better little by like very little by little, and it's crazy. Like I'm like,
Wow.
is this what everybody goes through with lupus, that you get this sick and it lasts for this long?
Yeah, everybody's is different. Now, before I had my blood transfusion and iron transfusion, I had got tested for cancer. So a part of my lupus journey was I had to um, go get this procedure done where they inject dye in you. So the day before they would inject you with the dye. The next day you would have to come to like a clinic or a hospital and stay there the whole day. You got IVs, you got into the machine, and I can't do the MRI machine because I freak out. The closed one, I
I
can't do
know.
that. I can only do the donut one. Yeah, I literally panicked in there.
I know,
And
I did too. They
the
didn't give you a
procedure,
sedative?
no, they gave me headphones for the
They should.
sound. That ain't help.
No, but
I, I
they should have
that didn't
offered
help.
you a sedative. I
No.
wasn't able to do it until they gave me a sedative, and then I was able to.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I was
crazy.
doing the dye. They couldn't do it because you gotta be awake
Oh,
with the
yeah,
dye
yeah.
when you go in the machine. You have to be awake because they might need you to turn left or turn right or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
So
Okay.
the procedure was $4,000. I had to get a pre-auth, and once they did it, then they would tell me. So they did everything. I got the pre-auth. Doctor signed off, and guess what happened? They
What?
came back and they said, "Ma'am, you do not have cancer. Don't
Thank
you
God.
know for 3 years, them people were after me to pay that $4,000 bill." I said, "I'm not paying that bill.
No,
I
that's
did it to see if I had cancer.
yeah.
But after all this time, you finally came and told me I had lupus." I knew I had lupus because I did my research, and I was
Mhm.
like, everything is pointing to lupus. Now, when I was born, when I was about 5 years old, I had rheumatic fever, like
Hmm.
severely, like I almost died, like back in the day, because I'm a little bit older than you, just by a couple years, so don't get it twisted. So they had the mercury thermometers, and my temperature actually broke the thermometer, and they had to put me in a tub of ice in the hospital.
Oh, that's
And I lost every bit of hair on my body because my temperature was so high, it burnt me from the inside.
oh my goodness.
I had a stroke at 9, a literal stroke, side face got at 9. Had to go to school like that. Yeah. And as I started to get older, they said that it would turn into lupus. And I was like, no, because I was fine. I had children. Everything was good. But when I got up to that 30, 35 mark, that's when I started getting sick.
Wow, that's a lot later than life. Later
Yeah.
in life, because most people are diagnosed before 25.
Well, because I had the rheumatic fever and the
Yeah.
stroke, they never looked at lupus.
Oh, yeah.
So as I started to get rheumatic fever, I started to get the chest pains. They were going to do heart surgery. My mom said no. So it was like a whole process. And then as after I had my children, that is when I got diagnosed. I even had a NovaSure done, was like an ablation, because I was bleeding so much they didn't know why.
Wow.
Yeah. So my process, like you said, everybody's process is different.
Yeah, you've been through a lot. You are so
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah. You are too. I was gonna ask you, what is one of the worst attacks you had with lupus that you're like, I don't ever want to go through that one again?
When I had a blood clot in my lungs and I had a seizure. Yeah,
Wow.
it was horrible, and I never ever would like to experience that again, please. Um, it was
What?
scary because I never. First of all, you can die from a blood clot in your lungs, and I know that the
Oh
Lord
yeah.
saved me in that one because I don't know how that even happened, and how they found it was just like a miracle. So, yeah, I never want to experience anything like that ever again.
Okay, guys. So at this time, I'm gonna give Ashley a break because I know she was in pain. What I'm gonna do is welcome some of you guys here in the chat. I'm gonna play this video that I did for her again to give her a few minutes to gather, and then we're gonna come back and finish up with her. If you do not know Ashley Knapp on YouTube, please go check out her channel. She has some great information that she's gonna tell you about that she has started, and also we're gonna ask her about her Instagram channel, which is called I Am Ashley Knapp. So, Ashley, I'm going to give you about 5 minutes, to gather your thoughts. And then while you're doing that, I'm going to welcome in the guests, and then I'll come back. So I'm going to drop you down for a minute, okay?
Okay, thanks.
So, guys, welcome in, everybody. Hey, Uniquely Lavish. How you doing, sis? Welcome in. Cheers to Wayne. Lost so much weight when you cut it out completely. Okay, you must be talking about something else. Hey, Taro. Hey, sis. What's up? How's everybody doing? Welcome in, everybody. Please thumbs up. Please share us out. Thank you all for being here. Oh my God, ladies. Oh my God, blessings to you ladies to go through all that and shine so bright. Thank you, business services. Thank you so much. Divine and complete healing. Yes, thank you guys for praying for us. We appreciate that so much. I had to be strict on some things. Keeping up with Queen Eva's in the building. Hey, I see you. Hey, Eat to Live Strong. Hey, sis. I will catch your replay. Guys, Eat to Live Strong had a premiere at 7 p.m. If you did not see it, please cut the bell on and go back and watch the replay. Hey, country boy, I could not tell you have lupus. Thank you. Yeah, but we do. And that's the thing. You guys think because you see us together, just because we're sick don't mean we don't want to be cute. Now, come on, don't get it twisted. We still won't be cute. So I'm going to finish reading these comments. Welcome in again, everybody. Please connect to Ashley's channel. It is pinned at the top of this live stream. Lynn's Life Lessons. Hey, thank you for being here. Well, you did a good job, sis. Naptura. Hey, Cliff Hefner, welcome in. How are you? Welcome in. I'm just reading some of you guys' comments. If I missed you, please forgive me. But I want to get down to the bottom. A good job. Prednisone, Linux Lights. My grandson, weakens your immune system, allowing other viruses to attack. It's not fun. Exactly. Exactly. Prednisone is an ugly dog. Yes, prednisone is the devil. Linux Lights, I gained so much weight using it. Yeah. But sometimes we have to take one medicine that has the side effects for another medicine to help you. I know it's crazy, but yeah, that's what it is. Like Plaquenil, it is actually a drug for malaria, but they use it for lupus. Go figure, right? So I wish I could make Linux like gain weight. He just ends up getting sick again after a few days every time. Yeah. Keeping your health in order. Yes, you got to take your own health into your own hands. Prednisone causes weight gain. Yes, it does. Yes. When did you ladies discover you had lupus? Thank you, Tara. We're going to answer that question. Give me 2 minutes, honey. Give me 2 minutes to get through these comments. Vegan sisters, we are sisters. I'm going to give you a cow, Eat to Live. You better stop. You did a good job keeping your health together, and God is good all the time. Yes, he is. I was talking to someone, my bad, Neptune. Nope, I have to take the meds before doing MRIs. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Danya, how's your hubby? How you doing? Welcome in. You never know what people are going through. You don't know. With lupus, the pain is so unbearable sometimes. The fatigue is awful, where we actually have to sit and relax, where we cannot do nothing. If you don't, you will end up in the hospital, and I don't want to do that. So, but we're going to come back and answer Terrell's question in 2 minutes. I'm almost at the bottom. You both ladies are beautiful. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay. So, guys, I'm going to drop myself down. I want to play this clip. This is the faces of lupus. Do not get it twisted, because listen, we are warriors. We are fighters. Yes, we have our days, but we know that God is good and God has us. So let me play this video of Ashley so you can understand and you can see some of the things that she goes through when she's sick, when she's feeling good, and you will see that. So give me 1 moment. I'm going to drop. guys, we are back, and I wanted you to understand and see the faces. Yes, some days we are feeling good, but there are some days when lupus kicks our butt. But remember, we have lupus. Lupus does not have us. It is up to us to keep it in control, to keep it at bay. Okay? So, AKA James, welcome in. Hey, how you doing? My migraine is for narcolepsy. Okay. Okay, God bless you guys all. Thank you for being here. There's a lot of things we face as people. Yeah, there's a lot. Thank you, Neptune, for dropping her link, guys. Please connect with her. So tell us about your YouTube channel and then tell us about what you got going on Instagram. I'm so excited.
So I have a YouTube channel called I Am Ashley Knapp, and I video my life with lupus and my family and just my day-to-day life. And sometimes I do makeup tutorials and wigs because I love a good wig.
Okay.
Um, and I also created a reality show that just aired yesterday called Living La Vida Spoonie, and it is following the lives of people with chronic illness. Right now, it's us lupus warriors. It's four of us with lupus, and it is just videoing our lives. And I wanted to create it because I wanted people to see what it was really like. I feel like there's a lot of fake positivity crap, and I can't stand that when people are just like dying, but they're like, I'm so happy. I can't stand that. I believe in just being raw and real and honest. And if it sucks, say it sucks. It's okay to say that, you know? And so
Yep.
that's why I wanted to create the show. But so far it's getting really good feedback, and I would love for y'all to go watch it. It's very good. And I do everything. I edit it, I created it, and then I have my friends that are in it, and I'm in it also. So it's wonderful.
Mhm. And let me tell you, I do videos sometimes and I'll show them, hey, this is what lupus looks like. Yes, you see me cute, got my hair done, nails done. Yeah, but there are days, like you said, when you are down and out for the count where you need to just rest. Because
Yeah.
lupus will kick your butt. Now, don't get it twisted now. Lupus put up a fight, but
I
you are
know.
stronger within. And like you said, you want to document that. So I'm not ashamed to tell people, yes, I have lupus. I even talk about it sometimes on here, and I tell them this is my journey, and the meds for me, I'm not a medicine person,
Yeah.
but if I have to take it, I'm going to have to take it. But I would try to do almost anything else before taking it. And then if that doesn't work, then I'll be like, okay, I got to do this because, this is going to, like the blood transfusion. I fought that thing tooth and nail,
Hmm.
but I had to go for it and do it. And the
Yeah.
chemo, I fought that tooth and nail. My dreadlocks were down here, girl. You think I
Wow.
wanted to lose my dreadlocks?
No, I know
Oh,
that
you're
has
not
to
gonna
be
lose your
mentally
locks,
hard.
ma'am. You're gonna be good, girl. Within 6 weeks, all my hair was gone.
That is so
Gone. Do you
crazy.
hear me? Locks this long,
Wow.
gone. On the pillow, on the floor, just falling out my head.
That had to be really hard mentally. People
It
don't
was
think about the mental
devastating.
aspect of lupus. It is mentally
Are
hard.
you gonna get me to crying?
Really.
Because there's some
Don't
days it
cry.
still hurts.
I
It
know. I
still hurts.
couldn't imagine.
And there are days when I just look at myself and I'm like, what the hell? Like, it hurts. It hurts. And
It
people don't
does.
understand.
They
You
don't.
know, they don't understand. We go
No,
through a lot.
I
Having to
know.
take so many pills a day to survive. You have to take
Yeah.
18 pills and 12 pills and take a pill on Monday. Don't forget to take the pill on
Yeah.
Wednesday. Take the pill on Sunday.
Yeah, but on an empty
That's a lot.
stomach and all kind of stuff. I know. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. So tell us about YouTube. What's going on with your YouTube channel? And where else on social media are you?
So I'm on YouTube, Instagram. I'm on TikTok now, which I don't know if I'm gonna stay on there. We'll see. But I'm mostly on Instagram and YouTube, and I just really me venting on social media helps me a lot to like survive.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't always like to tell my husband like how sick I am, and I definitely don't tell my kids. But when I can just pick up the camera and say, you know what, I'm in so much pain and this sucks, and I have a whole community of people
Mm-hmm.
that get it. It really is it's life changing for me, and it's allowed me to become more positive, but like real positivity about being sick. And like I don't like how a lot of people with lupus make it their brand. I'm not that type of person. I'm the type of person where
Mhm.
I don't want this disease. Like, you could have
Okay.
it. Like, I don't want it. I'm trying to get rid of it. And so I'm trying to show people that you can live with it and also try to get rid of it, but then also show that it sucks that you have it. I don't want to, like,
Lupus sucks.
it does. But I don't understand how people like make it their brand, and they like, if they don't have lupus, like, what would they do? I've never
Hmm.
understood that. I'm
Hmm.
not that type of person.
So tell me this, and if you don't want to, you can say I don't want to answer that. How do you deal with your children when you're in a flare? Because I know they have to be like, "Mommy, you're in pain," like because they love you so much. They're gonna try to kiss you and hug you and try to make you feel better.
They do,
What do
yeah.
you say to them in that instance when you're in a flare?
So I'm mostly, thank God for my husband. Is really all I can say, is because I am, when I'm in a flare, I'm the type of person where I need to be left alone, and like I need to close the door, and I need to deal with it by myself in my room. And so when the kids try to interact with me, being a mom, you still have to be like, "Oh, mommy's okay. Come here, give mommy
Hmm.
kisses and hugs," and like, I'm fine, and you have to act like you're just happy and fine, because you don't want your kids. My kids are so sensitive to me
Hmm.
and like my sickness, and anytime they see me, like sometimes they do see it though, because like the other night I got up to use the restroom at like midnight, and my kids were awake, and I couldn't come off of the toilet because I was so sick. I couldn't stand up, and so my son saw me in there crying and moaning because the pain was so severe, and he
Hmm.
had to come wake up my husband, and my husband had to carry me to my bed. And so my kids saw that, and they were very affected by it. And so the
Hmm.
next day I had to have a talk with them, like, "I'm okay, you see, like, I'm fine, I'm smiling and I'm fine." But they go through a lot when they have to see me that
Hmm.
sick, and that is the worst part to me about lupus, is that my kids have to see me suffer. I couldn't imagine, like, if I would have saw my mom suffering, how that would have
Hmm.
made me feel. So I try to hide it from them, but if I have to talk to them about it, I'm honest, but I'm not as honest as I would be with an adult. I'm just like, "Oh, I'm okay. Mommy's just a little sick, and I'll be fine." And sometimes they'll all lay in here with me, and we'll watch a movie. So it's not easy. That is the hardest part. Is my kids are my world. I'll do anything for them. Like, one time I was so sick, and it was my daughter's birthday, and I couldn't even walk, but I still did what I had to do because it was her birthday. And I'm like, I'm not going to make it about me. It's your birthday.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
know, you just
Hmm.
got to rally.
So, what proactive stance did you take on um, trying, because we can't do it, but trying to protect them from getting lupus? Or are you doing anything like, are you looking out for signs, like some of the things they're doing? That could be a sign of lupus. Or what are you doing?
I
Because
am
what are the ages?
10, 9, and 6.
Okay.
I am. I'm actually worried about my daughter, my oldest daughter, because she is like me when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I used to pass out. Like, anytime I'd get in any pain, I just pass out. And so she gets sick a lot, and it's kind of weird. It's not normal. And so we're all vegan. The whole family is vegan, and we eat a whole bunch of greens, which is really good for your immune system and really good for curing diseases.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never gonna say that I can cure lupus. I feel like a lot of people, I feel like um, that they're making money off of that by saying that like you can cure your disease. When I've been vegan for so many times, I've never cured it. So, but I do believe that a vegan diet can help you when you have lupus, and so my kids are all vegan too, and so I'm hoping that that will prevent them from getting any kind of disease. And I know that trauma is a part of lupus, and so I try to make sure my kids aren't stressed, as much as I can, and make sure they're happy.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you have any pets?
No, we're renting, and so when we buy a house,
Uh,
we're definitely gonna get a dog.
so I have two cats, and
Mhm.
when I am in a flare, I know people gonna be like, you don't know what you talking about. I'm telling you, they know when mommy is sick.
Yeah, cat. I mean, dog,
They
animals
are
do.
very, very sensitive.
They are. Wow.
They will walk in there. I don't know. It's something about their face. They'll look at me. Now, I don't allow my cats in my bedroom or anything. But when I'm sick, I can't do nothing. They will
Yeah.
come in there and they will jump on the bed and they will get right up under me, and
Oh,
I feel like they're purring. And
yeah,
I don't know, it just makes me feel comfortable, even though I
yeah,
don't like them in my bed. But
uh,
at that moment, when they're comforting me, I feel like they're saying, I'm taking care of you. I don't know, because
yeah.
that purring sound is beautiful. It
It
really
is.
is.
It's almost like they're your support animals
Yeah.
without you like having to do the whole thing. That's
Yeah.
amazing. That's what
Yeah.
I want because there's nights where I'm just like up sick by myself. And I was like, if I had a service dog,
Could you
I
just
would,
pet it?
yeah, and just be a warm body, you know, just, I feel like that would really help me a lot. And so I'm trying to talk my husband into getting me a dog.
Okay. Okay. So some potential triggers, guys, are sunlight, infections, and some medications. Again, for lupus, because of our internal organs, some people with the rash, some people with, the bone, the inflammation is the worst. Oh, I cannot. That inflammation is so bad, girl. It's like somebody just took you and blew you up with air and water and just left you bloated. Like
I
you literally
know.
you can't even move.
I
I hate
know.
the inflammation, like
Does your
especially in my
body,
back with the coccyx. That's awful.
I know, does your body ever throb?
Oh yeah, I
My
get
whole entire
spasms.
body, yeah, I get spine spasms, but my
Yeah.
body just will throb constantly, and I know it's the inflammation. It's like painful though, and then I lay down and it's horrific throbbing that I can't lay down flat. I have to sleep sitting up.
Hmm.
It's insane.
Hmm. So what's next for Ashley Knapp on YouTube and Instagram, which I am going to binge watch because I only think I saw one, but I only saw a little bit. I didn't see the whole thing. So you said you only did one though, right?
There's one
So
episode, but
I
they
think I
come
just
out.
caught the beginning. I didn't watch it all the way. I will go back. So tell
Yeah.
us what's next and why did you start that series?
So I wanted to show people what it was really truly like living with lupus, and that everyone with lupus is different. Everyone's symptoms, the way they handle it, the way they are with their own lupus is different. And so I wanted to really show that in a truthful, honest way. So I was like, a reality TV show. I literally just thought of it 3 weeks ago, and then I told Emmett, my friend Emmett, who's the male lupus warrior, and he's like, "That's amazing, do it." And so I just started doing it. And so we're gonna have 7 episodes, and
Okay, I was going to ask you that.
it airs every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel, 3 p.m. PST, you know, Pacific Standard Time. And after this show, I have another idea that I don't want to speak on yet, but it's going to
That's
be
okay.
another reality show, and it's going to be definitely different, but it's going to be with Lupus Warriors, and I think that my sponsor loves it, so I think everyone would love it too.
Okay, now for me, and I have a friend that has lupus and she has the kidney nephritis. She's worse off than I am, you know. Are you in any support groups? Because for me, the support group help, but for my friend, she's like, I don't want people to know my business. I said, it's not them knowing your business. You guys are going through it together. If you
Yeah.
tell somebody, oh, I got joint pain, or they're gonna understand that. But if you tell somebody who doesn't know what you're talking about, they're gonna look at you like, what is wrong with you? So tell me, are you in any support groups? Because I'm on like 4 on Facebook and I love them all.
Yeah, no, I'm not really. I go to my friend Emmett's every now and then, but I am on that app, My Lupus Team. Do you have
Mm.
that app?
Yeah, I think I have that one, but I
Yeah.
don't I don't go on that one, but I do it
Oh,
on the Facebook groups.
and then I have created a support group called Mommies with Spoons, I think is what I called it. And it's just for people that have children, moms that have children. And I'm going to be having the support group on Zoom every other Saturday starting next Saturday. So
Oh,
I think
wow.
it's important for moms to have a safe place to say, I'm sick and I have kids and it's freaking hard. And because it
Mhm.
is, it's like I broke down to my husband the other day when I had last week, I had some type of flu, really bad flu, and it wasn't getting any better and it was lasting for like 3 weeks. And I was just like, I am broken. Like my kids, I homeschool my kids and they're just bored to death while I'm just sick. And it was very, very hard. And I was like, I feel like a lot of moms would resonate with that. And so that's why I created the support group.
Mm. So you don't work, you just so you're a
Yeah.
stay-at-home mom
Yep. Stay at
and
home
your
mom.
husband works.
Yes. And he
Okay.
works from home.
So
So it's wonderful.
okay, cool. So I'm in this group on Facebook called Lupus Laughs.
Mm-hmm.
All they do is tell jokes and laugh. You cannot say anything about I have lupus, I'm in pain today, or nothing. And it's so funny and so hilarious. You literally forget about the lupus because you're in there laughing. And I think that is so
That's
awesome. So if you want to be in it, either go to it or ask me to invite you or whatever. But I like it and I enjoy it. It's called Lupus Laughs. And it's so you know what I did want to do? I wanted to get the lupus symbol. I'm not a tattoo person, but I wanted to get like the lupus necklace or bracelet or something. Because you know, we're lupus
yeah,
warriors, we're lupus
yeah.
fighters. Purple is our color, and you know,
Mhm.
things like that. So are you invested in the things like that with lupus?
I'm not. I don't really like. I just like. There's a lot of people that have like lupus T-shirts and stuff. I just couldn't walk around and then people asking me questions. I would be so irritated. I would be like, no.
Okay.
So no, but I could see like a little tattoo hidden. For me, I could do that because we are warriors and we should
Yeah, yeah.
wear it. So
Fighters.
to each their own. I think you'd be cute with a little tattoo right here.
Mm,
Like the lupus symbol would be cute. Or
yeah.
a wolf, the wolf.
I might get the bracelet or either the necklace. Yeah, because I'm not doing no tattoo. I'm not that brave.
I
Now
know.
listen, I got 6 kids, right?
Whoa, I didn't
All of
know
my
that.
girls got tattoos, and my boys.
Really? That's
I'm
so
like, I am
cool.
not getting no tattoo. No, I
You gotta get
can't.
a mommy daughter tattoo with your girls.
No, not
That'd
gonna
be so
happen.
cute. Oh
So you
man.
have 3 children. Are you considering having any more? Are you done?
Yeah. No, I want more. That's why I'm trying to get rid of, at least get my lupus under control, like now, because I'm ready to have another baby yesterday. I need another baby right now. Like
Really? Oh
yeah,
my
I need one. I want one so bad. Like I'm fiending. Every time I see a baby, I start crying. It's really ridiculous.
God. Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna have 15 more minutes and then I'm gonna let her go because I don't want to hold her up. If you have a question for Ashley or myself, put a green heart in the chat right now. Again, guys, please connect to her channels. Both of them are linked and they're pinned to this description. I have her YouTube channel and I have her Instagram channel. And please go check out her series that she's starting. Now, what time does it come on Instagram?
It's on YouTube and it's at
Oh,
6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesdays.
okay. You guys got that? 6 p.m. on Wednesdays, Eastern time. Go to her channel and check it out. And I am definitely going to check it out. Maybe I could be in the next series because I know we
I
had
would
talked
love
about
it.
something of this sort. But yeah, following that journey is for some people therapeutic because
Yeah.
you're talking about it. And
Mm-hmm.
some people don't like to talk about it, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever helps you to get through it
Yeah.
is your choice, and don't let anyone make you feel bad about that.
Yeah.
It's your choice.
Yeah, you're right. This one guy unfollowed me recently because he said that I posted too much about my sickness, and I was like, okay, bye. Like,
Bye. You don't have to be here. This is my
no,
channel. Hello.
right? That's what I'm
You don't
doing.
like it? Don't. Okay. Sharon said, Ashley, how old are you?
I'm 31,
Young, young.
getting old.
Girl, bye. That is not old. What are you talking about?
I gotta have a baby soon before they say, what is it, past 35? They're like, it's like dangerous.
Now, is your husband the same age? And like, does he want more or
No,
you want more?
no, we both want more. But my husband is 15 years older than me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he's old, but
Okay.
he wants to have more too. He really
Tell
does.
us about this. What you say? How'd y'all met?
On Match.com.
Girl, how did that go?
And
How many, let me say this. How many frogs did you kiss before you got to him?
oh, a whole lot. And he was in Alaska and I was in Texas.
Okay.
And he
And
flew
he came
down.
all the way over here for you.
Yeah, he flew down to meet
That
me.
man wanted you, girl.
Yeah, and he proposed like right then. Yeah,
Uh,
I'm happy that I did because he's amazing. I love him so much.
what did your family say?
Oh, they hated it.
Ooh.
They thought he was like this old white man coming to take their young 19-year-old daughter. They was not, my mama was not having it. She was like, But now she's like, that was the best decision you
12
made.
years later,
Yeah.
look. Still together. Still together.
Are you married?
I am married. Yes.
How long have you been married?
Well, I was a widow,
Oh
and this
wow.
is my second marriage.
Mhm.
And we will be married. What's this? 2022. We'll be married 22 years this year.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's
Mm-hmm.
amazing.
Yeah. So Sharon says, "What do you like to do when you don't have a flare up?" Oh, good question, Sharon.
Um, I'm a hot mess express, so I like to be as silly as possible. I'm a singer. I love singing. That is my
Oh
passion.
yes, guys, check out her singing on her Instagram channel. Check it out.
And I just me and my kids that you wouldn't even tell they're my kids because I act like I'm their age. So we just run around acting silly. We go bowling, movies, stuff like that. Just normal mom stuff. I don't really have any friends here because I don't really leave my house. But when I was in Texas and I had friends, I was a hot mess. I'd go out, I'd party, drink. I don't do none of that anymore. So
I love the video that your little girl just did. She said, "Do you know what all of this
no,
is
I
made
know.
of?"
It's
It's
so
like, oh my god, I just cried. I'm like,
I know
she is adorable.
oh, thank you. She's all into Instagram now. She's like, "Can we make a video today? Can we make a video?" And
Oh,
I'm like,
she did
"Oh,
awesome. She was like, "Do you know?" I was like, "Look at her! Look at she was doing it perfect."
she was. It was too funny."
Well,
That
you
girl's
tell
a
her,
mess.
Auntie Vern says she did a great job.
I'm
She
gonna tell her.
did.
I'm gonna tell her. She's like, "How many views did it get?" And I'm like, "It got this many." Oh, I'm famous. I'm famous now.
She is famous.
She
Yes.
is. Mhm.
Each son, you desire to have another baby. What steps will you have to take with regards to the medications you're taking?
So I'll have to get off. Well, for my own mental clarity, I need to get off like all medicines. I want to be on zero medicines, and I know that's probably not the safest thing. But I'm not about to have a baby like coming out with some sort of problem because of the medicines I'm on.
I
So
know.
they don't work for me anyway. So like, what's the point of me being on all these medicines if they're not working? You know.
Mhm.
But
Now,
I think the hardest one is my pain med.
if you want to answer, you can, but you don't have to. You could say decline. Did your doctors kind of force you or strongly suggest for you to get the COVID vaccine?
Yeah, and I haven't, and I will never. Sorry. I'm never gonna get it. Yeah, they were
Like,
like, "You gotta
yeah,
get this." No,
yeah.
no, never in my life will I ever get that vaccine.
Did your kids take it?
No, nobody
Oh,
nobody in this household took it.
okay,
No, my
okay,
husband, my kids, no, we don't do. We would never.
okay. Now you know Kayla Mar, right? Because I told them about you, and they
Yeah.
said they love you. Okay, so Kayla
Hey.
Mar said we are back. Shout out to all the couples that met online. Yes, they met online.
Right.
They met online. Hey Anita, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you. Let's talk about what Anita said. Bless up, beautiful ladies. Ashley, yes. Do you guys have any more questions? Because she's going through something right now, and I don't want to hold her up. We are at an hour and 10 minutes. I'm gonna give you guys 5 more minutes. Ask your questions now, and Ashley, while we'll wait for them to say something, tell them what else you want them to know about Ashley Knapp. I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna let you talk, and you tell them what you want them to know about you.
Okay. I don't know what to say. Um, hmm. I don't know. Lupus is not easy, but you just have to manage it. Try your best to, you are your own advocate, is the advice that I have for lupus patients. You're your own advocate. Do not let these doctors tell you what they're going to do for you. Do your research because they don't care at all. And they might try to put you on some type of medicine. I was on this one medicine that made me go insane. I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror. I was so terrified. I was hearing voices from a medication. And so, but I knew I shouldn't have done it, but I let the doctor talk me into doing it. So I learned from that you are your own advocate, and it's your body. And so if you feel like something is wrong, then don't do it, and just advocate for yourself. And I really hope that y'all go and watch my show. It's on my channel. It's I am Ashley Knapp on YouTube, and let me know what you think. Leave a comment because I respond to all the comments, and I just hope that you enjoy it.
Yes, yes. So guys, she said, Sharon says, do you have a special diet to keep the flare ups at bay? Okay.
Oh, well, I'm vegan, but so far it ain't kept the flare ups at bay. I'm still having flares.
Are you
Um,
full vegan? Like
yeah,
you're full vegan?
yeah, for about 8 months now. But
Okay.
honestly, I've never been more sick in my life, so I don't know if it's like a detox. I don't know what's going on, but I am the sickest that I've been in a very long time, and so it's kind of weird.
Okay. So Anita says, I have a niece who has lupus and she stopped taking some medicine and she looks really good. Yeah, I don't take the Plaquenil anymore after it messed with my eyes. Because they literally tell you this is what it's going to do to you. It'll do this, it'll blow you
Yeah.
up, it'll make you gain weight. And so when they said that about my eyes, I was like, I've always had 20/20. I'm good.
Yeah.
Girl, 6 months on that medicine. I was like, oh, hell to the no. Done. And you
Hmm.
know, they say you're not supposed to stop Plaquenil ASAP. You're supposed to
Yeah.
wean yourself off. But girl, I went down in prayer and I said, Lord, I don't want to be. He took me off, and of course, my doctor, she was highly upset. She's
Oh
a
yeah.
little Asian lady, about 4'5". She's
Oh,
not even 5 feet. So whatever's under five
oh,
feet. And she's amazing. And she was like,
oh.
you need to take. I was like, I'm not taking that. I'm done. But I listened to her, everything she said, but I was like, I'm
Yeah.
off of this plaque. It literally messed up my eyes. Till this day,
Mhm.
I have to wear those glasses.
Yeah. Mine
Yeah.
too.
So
I
you're
get
your own
that.
advocate. That's right.
Yeah.
Life of Steph. Hey, Life of Steph. I also have lupus, and yes, some of Life of Steph. Oh, I gotta talk to you, girl. I didn't know that. Oh my God, Steph. Thank you guys for the prayers. Because my meds stay in my system for 2 years, I will have to go through a process to remove my meds. Will the meds have to be removed, or will a simple stop taking the meds be okay to have a baby?
So I'm going to stop taking. I've already started. I've already stopped taking my medicine, and I'm going to go 6 months, and then I'm going to have a baby because I'm not really taking anything right now that could cause huge like birth defects. So I'm gonna wait 6 months. I feel like 6 months is like good enough, but I haven't researched it as well as you have. So if you have to wait 2 years, maybe I should do some more research on that.
Mhm. She has MS, so it could be
Oh,
a
a
little bit
mess.
different. Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Healthy G Mom, yes, she is on Instagram. Her channel is in the description box. If you click on the link in the description box, it will take you straight to her Instagram channel. I linked her channel and her YouTube channel. And at 6 p.m. Eastern on Wednesdays, she does a show. What's the name of it? What's the exact
Li-
name?
It's called Living La Vida Spoonie.
Living La Vida Spoonie. Now, does that mean lupus in Spanish?
No, it's living the spoonie life. You know, us people with chronic illness, it's like we only have a certain amount of spoons. And
Mm-hmm.
so that's why I wanted to name it that. I just want other people, not just people with lupus. I want to, but every season that I do is going to have at least one lupus warrior because
Mm-hmm.
that's who I am.
That's right. That's right. Now,
Thank
your
you.
friends, what kind of lupus do they have?
They all have SLE lupus, and
Mm.
we don't really know about Kyra. If she said that her blood work is showing that she doesn't have lupus right now, so we're working trying to figure that out.
Well, sometimes it goes into remission. That what's
Yeah,
that thing that we take for the? I can't think of the name of it. I want to say RH factor. That's not it. The when they
A
take the
and
labs,
A and
huh?
A, the A&A.
The ANA. Yeah, sometimes the ANA goes down,
Yeah.
but if you have all that information, that's not correct.
No. And see, I have a negative. My ANA is negative. I don't have,
Oh, mine is high.
but I have it because of the biopsy they did. They were like, it's definitely lupus.
Okay, Healthy G Mom says she just left you love on YouTube. Thank you.
Thank
So, guys, hold
you.
on for a minute. My chat don't go anywhere, but I do want you guys to please connect again with Ashley Knapp on YouTube, and I am Ashley Knapp on Instagram. I am gonna let her go because she's going through something right now, and I don't want to hold her up. But Ashley, I thank you so much for taking this time out just to give people a look into our lives of living with lupus, because it's not always easy. I know you
No.
guys see me up here smiling, looking good, but there are days when I'm just and I'll take days off of YouTube and be like, I just can't, because I'm not feeling good. I'll call into work, I just can't. I need a mental day, and
Yeah.
that's my days to reconnect with myself.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you having me. Thank you so much. This was amazing, and you're wonderful, and I love you so much. So
I love you
thank
too.
you.
Please feel better. I'm gonna reach out to you a little bit later because I want to tell you something. But thank
Okay.
you guys for being here. Okay, I'm gonna let Ashley go to chat. Hold on a minute. Thank you, Ashley.
Bye.
All right, guys. Thank you all for being here. Do you guys have any more questions? Steph, I'm gonna reach out to you because I did not know that, girl. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. Let me see. Are you under the same IG name? Yep. I pray it gets better. I got that. Yes. If anybody wants to come up, you can and ask me a question. I am here for another like 20 minutes. I'm not going anywhere yet. You are good. Thank you, Kayla Mar. I love you, boo. We love you. Thank you. She is precious. Yes. Yes, I am, Steph. I definitely am. I did not know that. We are praying for you. So yeah, guys. Again, there's a lot of things that cause lupus. I'm just gonna put it on the screen just to recap. Here are some things that cause lupus. Again, knowledge is power. You have to make sure that you are taking care of your own health. Lupus is an autoimmune disease. It affects certain parts of your body, like your liver, your organs, your face, your skin. Some types of lupus are SLE, which is the one that I have, CL, which is childhood lupus. You can have a drug-induced lupus. Yes, lupus can be drug-induced. And also a neonatal lupus these are the most common ones, all right? So some of the signs of lupus are the ones that are on the screen right now: fatigue, fever, joint pain, swelling and stiffness, a butterfly-shaped rash on your face, hair loss, skin lesions, and your digits, your fingers and toes turn white when you're exposed to the cold weather or when you're stressed out. When I am stressed, it really does affect me a lot. Like I can feel it in my back, in my head, and everywhere. Shortness of breath, chest pain, dry eyes, confusion, memory loss, headaches for prolonged times, and severe migraines. Lupus can also be heightened during stressful times. Yes, very stressful times, okay? So we have to keep our stress low for us lupies or lupus warriors, whatever you want to call us. And we're praying for you all, keeping up with Queen Eva. I do want to let you guys know tomorrow night, Sharon, if you want to come up and promote it, you can. Tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Oh, no. Is it 7:30 Eastern, Sharon, or is it 7:30 Central? But Sharon Gehring is going live on YouTube. So go and check her out. If I can get one of her mods to drop that link in the chat for me. On the 19th, I and Eat to Live Strong will be having a Bring Your Brain night where it's just going to be fun. And Eat to Live, if you're here, you can come up and talk about that too, where we just have fun. We have games for you. We're going to have some prizes. We are going to laugh. We are going to just enjoy each other's company on the 19th. And there's not going to be any talk of YouTube, no talk of the world crisis. We're just going to have fun and have a good old-fashioned time where we're going to laugh so hard our cheeks are going to hurt. Okay? So that's what we're going to do on the 19th. I'm going to finish reading the comments. Here, Nita. Yes, 7:30 Eastern, guys. 7:30 Eastern tomorrow night. Sharon Gehring. Again, Sharon and Eat to Live Strong. If you'd like to come up and talk about it, you can. Kayla Mar, is anyone going live tonight? Or if one of my mods can check and see if anybody's going live at 8:30 or 9 o'clock. I have a meeting. Okay, Sharon, no problem, sis. No problem. No, you don't have to, sis, but I'll drop the link. But yeah, I didn't know you were going to a meeting. That's okay. I'm gonna drop the link anyway, so you can come up. Eat to Live Strong, love and blessings. Yes, there's the link. Kayla Moore, do you guys have anything coming up? I know you guys just had a video a few days ago. So guys, if you didn't see that video by Kayla Moore, Healthy G Mom, are you going live tonight? I know you said you were going live. Let me know so we can support you. Healthy G Mom, are you going live? Okay, Eat to Live, I see that you're not feeling well. No problem. Healthy G Mom, are you going live tonight? You said you may go live. This is the time, guys. The host is telling you, to share what you want so people can come to your channel. We got like 10 minutes. I dropped the link for Sharon if she comes up. And then that's about it. We don't have anything else this week. Next week, we'll be interviewing CCNTV. That's on the 16th. That's on Wednesday. And then Coach Dave is going to be on next Friday. We had to reschedule. So Coach Dave will be next Friday. Eat to Live Strong will be Saturday. And CCNTV will be Wednesday. And then on the 26th, we are having I am a Black woman's live. And we're going to talk about some things about being a Black woman that we love, that we don't like, some things that we go through being a Black woman. That's going to be on the 26th. Hey, Beth, they say you wasn't feeling well.
I'm not.
Oh, you didn't have to come up. That's why I said that was okay.
Well, hey, everybody. Hi. Great interview.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's why I said that was okay.
Oh, hey, everybody. Hi. Great interview.
Thank you. Thank you. Somebody got YouTube on in the back. Turn it down.
Oh, hey, everybody. Hi. Great interview.
There you go. So what do you want to say, Eat to Live? Because I know you say you're not feeling well.
Well, tomorrow, I'm talking about Saturday. Oh, God, my computer's doing Saturday, the 19th, when we go out to, thanks for the flowers and the love, guys, for our game night. It's so much fun. You will laugh so much. Your side will ache. Your cheeks will hurt. It's just so much fun. It's a way of getting away from everything in the world and just sit back there. It's just so much fun. We have people you'll be able to come up on the stage and answer the questions. We have icebreakers. Bring your chips, your dip.
I got some, girl. I'm so ready.
Anything that you want that you're going to help you, because we portray to say we'll be there for like 1 or 2 hours, but we've been there longer than that before because we have so much fun. So
hold on, Eat to Live. Go ahead, Sharon, because I know you said you have a meeting.
Oh, well, I actually do have a meeting in like 7 minutes now, but y'all need to come on my live tomorrow, 7:30. We're going to be talking about counting the cost and what that means to you and your health. It's going to be some really, really good content. I'm going to have the Word of God. We're going to talk about how it pertains to ourselves. It's going to be fantastic. And you guys are going to be able to even order some coffee if you want to too. It's going to be a fun time. Grab your cups, whatever you have. Praise the Lord, and then come and hang out with me, 7:30 Eastern time, 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. Yeah.
Right here on YouTube. Her YouTube channel, Sharon Gehring. Yes. We was there last week. It was really good.
Thank you.
And I have to talk to you too later too. But yeah, it was really good.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can't wait for like the Bring Your Brain because first of all, I love being silly. That's number one. And number two, like I'm low key kind of really smart. Like,
Ron, you're going to eat your words. You're going to eat your words. And you're going to be like, that damn game. People do not like my game.
Well, here's the thing. I have lots of, quote, useless information that is useful. So,
Ron, okay. I'm warning you.
Let's do it.
That's Harrison right there. Remember Harrison?
Yes. Hey, Mac. I hear you. Yes. So keep it up. I'm just saying that I'm going to premiere the video on Sunday. What'd you say, Sharon?
I said I'm not saying that I would win or anything. I'm just saying that I would have fun. Praise God.
Okay. I hope you do, because everybody else done told me about myself.
Oh, what you trying to tell you about yourself, girl?
They what's her name? Be the Difference, Danya, Bree, Kevin K, none of them. Let me tell you, they be like, that game, put it away. Samuel.
See, you know what? That's what happens when you play Monopoly. You be hella upset because somebody be buying up all like the properties. That's how it
Not
sounds
your
like.
fair. Okay, LDG mom, no problem. Kayla Mar said, I will be going by your house to watch a few videos. Yes. Kayla Mar, no problem. I'm trying to see if anybody was saying anything about their video. But yeah, Sharon Garing tomorrow, guys, 7:30 Eastern, right here on YouTube. Cut your bell on. She has a thumbnail up. She has a schedule live. Let's go over there and show our sis some love. Yes. Yes.
And I also have a commercial too, so go check that out. Like,
oh, I didn't see the commercial. Go ahead, girl.
Yes, actually been like pushing myself to do like a weekly commercial with it too. So yes, check that out. I need to go in there and put hashtag shorts so that it like starts pumping with the other ones on the other short videos. But yes, oh
wait, is it a short or is it a commercial?
It is a short commercial. It's like I don't even know, 45.
I thought it was a trailer on the video. That's what I thought you meant. You meant it's okay. I'm gonna go check that out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go check that out.
And while y'all are doing it, make sure you get ready for my premiere that comes out at 7:00 tomorrow. So
tomorrow, yes,
premiere 7 days a week. It's
we'll go to yours first, and then you can put in there redirect to Sharon.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yep. Good stuff. Okay.
Hey, Jackie's World. I'm new to you. Thank you for being here. Hold on. Let me show you some love. Woo! Make sure you leave me a comment on one of my short videos so I can come back and connect to you, Jackie's World. And I got to go to Jenny's World, too, and show her some love, too. I got to run her playlist. But, yes, that's all I wanted to say. So, guys, we got like 3 minutes. Is there anything else you want to say? Tell them about your channel quick, fast. Tell them what you do on your channel.
Oh, my channel.
Yeah, go ahead, and then I'll let you tell them. Go ahead.
Okay. My channel is basically I share about all my journey. I talk about weight loss. I talk about motivation. I talk about lifestyle. I talk about all of it and how it pertains to your life. I talk about how it pertains to your business. All the things. I am like a low-key like wellness coach. Let's say it like that. So what you're going to get from my channel is a lot of knowledge, lots of knowledge, and you're going to be able to just use it like that day. Mm-hmm. So good content, good knowledge that you can use that day.
Yep. 7:30 tomorrow, guys. Go and check her out. Go ahead, Ita Strong. Tell us a little bit about what you do on your channel.
So my channel has been redirected. I do tell my story with multiple sclerosis each and every day. I tell people about my life living with multiple sclerosis. I'm a warrior, fighter, all of the shebang. I'm an ambassador, activist. I also talk to people about how to eat to live strong, how you minimize your symptoms, any type of symptoms, whether it's diabetes, whether it's cancer, anything you have. I talk in those terms of what you can do to minimize all of the inflammation and things that go on in our body that actually supplies food to the diseases. So that's basically what I do, and fitness. So that's in a nutshell.
Yep. So, guys, we got 1 more minute. With that said, I want to tell you all, thank you all for being here. I super appreciate you. Keep your bell on for when I go live again. I usually do a lunchtime live just to give you motivation, inspiration, and to encourage you and elevate you, because some of us need that with so much that's going on in the world. And if I can just touch a few people, I'm so happy with that. Also, I want you to remember that today is a good day and never stop dreaming. Today is a good day to have a great day, okay? And never stop dreaming. Know that your dreams can come true by manifesting that ish. Hashtag 2022, we coming for you. We have people that have purchased homes, that have built their homes, that are getting ready to buy homes. We have people that have started businesses. So we are thriving and growing here. We have growth and we have goals. So stay here with this channel and you will be successful also. And the last thing I want to tell you is remember that no one is perfect and never stop dreaming, and always go out there and be kind to someone and make somebody else's life a little bit better, because it's not about you. Make someone else's life a little bit better. And I want to tell you guys, go out there and spread love and spread light. I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. Bye, everybody. Have an amazing day. I'm going to play this quick short video of my merchandise, and that is going to be on sale on Monday, February 14th, 15% off. Go get your merch, people. Love and light, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I super appreciate you guys. Yes, thanks for subscribing, Jackie World. I appreciate you. Love and light, everybody. Bye. Hold on, love.